we live in a really messed up world. Over the past year and a half, we've been working really hard writing a lot of songs. We've written over 20, and we started narrowing them down as we kind of started to experience life for ourselves and with our friends and at the shows, speaking to people afterwards. We just started realizing, man, so many people feel really alone. You know, sometimes I do, and just the conversations that we've had, it's just, we feel like we're the only ones going through certain things, and in all reality, we're not the only ones going through certain things. And if we would feel comfortable enough to share the struggles we're going through and to share the things that we feel alone at, we would realize that we're not alone in these things and through life. And you know, sometimes it just seems easier to take your own life rather than to live it, or to cut yourself to relieve pain or tension. And so we've taken 5 songs, we've narrowed it down that much, and we've got a message that we really want the world to hear. That you can be a part of something bigger than you, and that there is more to this life than feeling alone and feeling like there's no value to it. And we really, really, really want you to experience this new record that we're working on.
We've already been in the studio. We've got all the songs recorded. Personally, my favorite moment in the studio is our producer actually called up one of his friends who plays viola, and she brought her viola in, and we didn't really know if we were going to get to have real strings in the studio, and it just made one of the songs come alive. Jared actually wrote all the orchestration from it. We never heard it done with real strings, and just as she was playing it, I just kind of really felt the song in a different way. And so that's kind of the stuff that we want to get out to you. We wrote these songs, it was more of a response to everything that we've seen on our tours and just getting to meet you and hang out with all of you. And we wanted to speak to some of the issues that we saw. We wanted to speak to some of the things that we all deal with. So we wrote these songs for you, and we need just a little bit more help to get these. We already have amazing engineers and mixers lined up to get these songs out and to just make them sound even better. The project really, it turned out so much more. Like when we came in, we had a lot of great ideas, but while we were in the studio, just so much awesome stuff happened, and it sounds so great. We're super proud of it, and we want to get it out there.
Guys, we're broke!
But seriously, we have a dream to bring a light to this dark world, and we have personally invested our time, our money into this project, and we are super proud of it, but we need your help in raising $5,600 more before these songs can be on your phones. We are just asking that you do what you can to help this project. We have tailored many different packages that you can see below that may fit what you can do to help fund this project.
You know, I'm standing here at our local high school where so many people were devastated when they heard the news that a 15-year-old track student took her life. You know, I'll never forget, I was with one of the students that attended here at the high school that knew her, and I'll never forget her just breaking down at the realization that it was even months later after the incident, and just realizing that something like that happened to a friend of hers and that she would never be back. She was gone. And there's people all across our nation that face these feelings, that they just don't feel like life is worth living. Some of them take it, and some of you might even be watching this video right now. And we wrote these songs for you. We wrote these songs so you can know that we want you to stay alive, that you are worth living.